Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing XCOM Enemy Within. We're getting ready to go after the Exalt headquarters. I'm going to try and wait a day to get my plasma rifles. I don't know if that's going to work or not. So let's...
Satellite uplink complete.
I think maybe I should just keep going this way. And I don't think I can build this yet. Not enough engineers on staff. How many am I short? It's getting to the point where I can't build it at all. 39. I need 6 more engineers, and I don't know how to get them. Alright, let's get the plasma guns. Alright, here we go. Plasma research project completed. To manufacture our own plasma rifles, our soldiers should now be able to use any that they recover from the battlefield. Plasma rifle available for manufacture. It's an effort by the research team to reduce the considerable mass of the larger alien plasma rifle by replacing the outer frame components with composite materials. We've managed to substantially reduce the weight without compromising the weapon's power output or accuracy. These reductions did coincide with the added heft of a larger power supply, but we still managed to net an overall reduction of several kilograms. Substantial increases in firing rate and overall damage output versus our other prototype variants also require some additional modifications to the integrated Illyrium power cell. The end result of this work is a highly advanced mobile plasma discharge weapon that improves nearly all aspects of the conventional X9 rifle. I believe the engineering team is now on standby to begin production of this weapon at your discretion. Any alien rifles recovered from the field can also be modified for our own use following the techniques we've developed. We've got a plasma rifle. She is going to do... God, I really need to get her working on this. I have to do all these things. Plasma sniper, plasma... Heavy plasma, 7 days. Plasma sniper, 6 days. I would like to get heavy plasmas. But I also need to do this. I am so torn here. How many does she have? She has 43 scientists. Do I go for armor first? Plasma pistols seem like the thing to do. 40 weapon fragments, 50 weapon fragments, 40 weapon fragments, no weapon fragments. Let's try and get our armor. Okay, so she's done. Go to engineering. Should be able to build plasma rifles. Oh, they are so bloody expensive. I only have one railgun? Let's buy another railgun. I don't know why I only have one of those. Plasma rifles are really expensive, aren't they? Well, let's get a plasma rifle. Let's get one plasma rifle going. Get that right away. I'm going to give that to Peng. Alright, into the soldiers we go. You soldiers. Where are you, Peng? Peng, you're changing out this for a plasma rifle, which does 6 to 8, 11 to 12 on critical. Alright. Okay, that's her. He stays the same. Going into an assault. I think that's probably the best for him. Survive it. Who are we going to take with us? Which sniper am I going to take? Oh, this guy. Should have that. And he has this armor on.
The stability of the mech supports a full-fledged grenade launcher, allowing deployment of grenades at extreme range.
Yeah, okay. And in this mech warrior down here, rather mech trooper. Clank has that. Where's the other guy? Sergeant. And he's got the one with the fire. Okay. Thinking of taking him on this one. I don't know which sniper to take. Does he have the gene mods now? He does not. So we could have him go in and get the leg mods. And have him just do that.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately.
Do I not
you
have...
when the genetic modification process is completed.
Did I not give him a gene mod? I thought I did this with these guys. I didn't get that done with him. I thought I had done that already. Alright, I'm falling behind here. Okay, so we'll take her. She is going to get... Requires research, so I can't use that yet. Okay. Is the Mimic really the right thing for her to take? I don't think the Mimic's going to work here. Matter of fact, I don't think the Sniper's a good place to take her. I can't imagine in their headquarters that she's really going to have a good place to be. I have to think about this. Okay, if I'm going into close support, I want to take 2 heavies, 2 supports. I could take this assault just to get her up a level, right? Don't have any more nano armor for her. Alright, so if I go to Yuri. Where's Yuri? Yusef, hardcore. We're gonna have you take an additional frag grenade, and we're gonna put where'd she go? This sergeant into nanofiber vest. I suppose I could build another one of those, but I'm hoping that I'm going to get my Titan armor before too long. Alright, we're going to take a mech trooper, 2 assaults, 2 heavies, and 1 support. Alright, that's what we're going to go do. So now we go here. Covert operations. Let's try the attempt on a raid on Exalt headquarters. Whoa. I could send a covert operation there instead. Maybe that's a better thing to do. No. Smokes. Smokes could do it. Send in Smokes.
I wonder if it was all worth it. For the aliens, I mean.
Alright, we're gonna send her
Covert
to that
operative
cell.
deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in Egypt.
Okay. Hopefully that's a cell and not the headquarters. Okay. Do I have the ability to launch any satellites? I could launch a satellite. Do I want to try to take these guys down? India gives me 60, 60. Japan gives you 100, but I really need to get some of the ones that are in the yellow down. Right? Plus 3 engineers. Won't get me enough.
I'm receiving you. Negative. We confirmed that contact was invalid hours ago.
I don't know. Let's launch it.
Satellite launched.
Okay. So I didn't do that attack. I could try to get Yuri. I could have sworn that I did him, but we're gonna try to get him. No, I want to go to the Gene Lab. He is going to get the skin.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the
Alright,
procedure...
let's see if we get through our gene modifications or if we get hit with something else. Alien abductions.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are
Australia.
abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Egypt at a 2. Mexico is at a 2. So we've got to go to Sydney, Australia because of the panic. It's going to raise panic everywhere. Since Argentina's going to go up 2. Am I going to lose Argentina? No, Argentina should not go up. It should be Africa and the US. Oh, frack. I can't win. Alright, we're going to add in Annette Durand. This is Abductions. We're just out here to kill things. Clank, which one are you? I wanted to take the sergeant. The smaller one. Him. Is he the one that I want? No, it's not the one I want. I want the one with the flamethrower. I want this DuPont brother. He's got a scope. She's got a scope. Does he have a laser? Sniper rifle? Laser, sniper, laser, pistol, scope. Mimics and Carapace armor is what I'm missing on her. Okay, and you're missing Carapace armor. Nope, you got Carapace. Who's missing Carapace armor? Oh, I'm not taking out 6 guys. Okay. Alright, let's go do this abduction. This is bad. 15 minutes in, and I don't know if I can get it done in the next 15 to 20 minutes, but we're going to try. We're going to go long.
Dropship has arrived.
There's the one thing I didn't like about this game was the fact that you couldn't
Australia
do anything
has
about
sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site. We're still seeing dozens of reported abduction attempts coming in from cities around the world. You'll be deploying at the site of the latest report.
Okay, we've got Meld to grab and critters to kill. It's very difficult, so there should be at least 10. Probably one of them will be one of those
Central, this is Big Sky.
mechanized
Down now.
guys.
Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5.
Oh
Strike
god,
one
I
has
don't
the
like
green light
this
for
one either.
deployment.
This is a real nasty. Let's see him wait up. They always give me the nasty ones. Actually, I don't want to go there. Nathan DuPont, you can go here.
Position confirmed.
Overwatch. Ping, you've got the plasma rifle.
Moving out.
Boom, boom, Valdez.
Copy that.
Your longbow. Get out the pistol. Should have given you the plasma pistol. You're not going to have a shot at anything.
That's affirmative.
And Durand, you're just going to run up here.
Just don't send
See
me
if you
into
trigger
any
anything.
dark corners.
No little arrows. So now we've got Talong. If they're on that side of the wall, they can't shoot me, so we'll go
Will
here.
do.
See if we trigger.
Here they come.
Here they are. Mutons. 2 of them.
The enemy is flanking.
I think you're going to take the headshot. 70% chance, see if it hits it. That one down. And you do have a running gun. So we can have Chylong just try and shoot him. 48's not going to hit real well, but... Oh, I did hit pretty good. Okay.
That's affirmative.
40%. Not gonna hit. Oh.
Targeting system readjusting.
Getting it done.
Any better? Nope. 55. Okay. 2 down. And next is Boom Boom. Whatever. I don't know where to put him. I could just have him run up here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Get ready for the next ones that come out. Durand, you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to move up. Do an Overwatch. Is everybody else shot? We got to move the sniper up. I don't know where it came from. Oh, bloody heck. Is it inside the building? I don't know where it came from. It had to come from over here because I couldn't see it on the map. I really wish they wouldn't do that. They show you something blowing up and then the clue as to where the meld is, you lose because they didn't let you know where it was at. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying game. Alright.
Affirmative.
Stay on Overwatch. You're going to move up here.
Moving out.
Did I see? I can't see anything. I can't see a meld. Bloody heck. I don't know where the meld is. Alright, reload.
Good to go.
Use up a lot of stuff. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna
Are
go
you
here.
sure it's safe?
No. You're gonna go here.
That's affirmative.
I'm not gonna get any meld this time because I don't know where it is.
I'm on it, Commander.
And Annette, you are just gonna run over here because I want to get you up high. Right?
Rolling out.
I don't know. Get longbow up there. There's bad guys in there.
You hear anything?
Yeah, I hear shit. And they're very nasty.
No need to ask twice.
Let's open the door. I don't see anything. I don't see any meld containers. They must be way far away. Alright. Open the door. Got any bad guys?
Look over here!
There we are. Bad guys. Well, you should be able to kill that one.
I'm going to get you. All of you.
It's back in there, but I can't run that far. Can I see it if I go
I'm on
here?
the move. I have a visual on the target.
Oh, jeez. And I can't see in here. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I can get rid of the pro, but I can't touch the big nasty. Let's try that.
Oh, let it rain.
And I put him in Overwatch, which was dumb. That was very dumb. I shouldn't have put him in Overwatch because then he could have gotten a shot on it. Now it's just going to kill him. I'm so stupid.
Moving.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, I'm going to get a whole bunch of people killed here. She is not gone. She is gone, but she can't do anything. She could throw smoke. I guess you just gotta go into Overwatch and let them come get us. Okay, we took it down. We all got enough reaction shots finally worked. Yeah, Tank gets 2 action shots. Okay, we still have the Mechtoid. There's Meld out there and there's Meld out there. Jesus. Meld out here. Right there. Alright, Durand. If I have you... Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm gonna have her go here.
When do I get to shoot an alien?
You have already. Several times. Why is it not showing that it's there? Okay, we know that there's Meld back there and there's a big nasty in there. So you are going to stay behind the wall and reload your gun.
Ready.
Is that windows? Those are windows. Maybe move to here?
Moving out.
See if you see it. It's 52. I'm gonna put you in Overwatch. Peng, you've got to reload. You're gonna stay right where you're at and reload. That's not a good thing. Boom, boom. You have not used anything. No cover. No cover, and this is fire. No cover, and that's fire. That's bad. Go into here. And do Overwatch. Longbow, you have similar problems. In that you can't get a shot off anywhere. There's no good place for you to get a shot off.
On the move.
Let's do an Overwatch there. We've killed 2 probes and a Cyberdisc. Then we killed 2 guys out here, so that's 5. And this is 6, 7, 8. There should be 2 more. Probably Seekers. Okay. Here it comes. Should be a few people getting shots on it. Did a little bit of damage.
Cover my flank.
Shooting.
Nothing we can do.
No! Alright, we're gonna restart this. We're gonna start this over. We're gonna start this over. Right here. Yes. I'm gonna start this run again. Okay, we're all here. We know what's in there. Right? So... let's try not to trigger them first.
Heading to that location.
What did I just trigger? I triggered him. Okay.
Heading out.
This is not good. This is not good at all. Dashing. God bless it.
Heading there now.
We're just gonna stay put this time. We're not gonna open that door. We're gonna get Peng up here.
I'm on the move.
Overwatch. And you're just gonna stay on Overwatch. We're not gonna open this door this time. It should go out the back. They're gonna run away. That's good. Run away. Run away is good. They're gonna guard that mount. They can guard that mount. Because we're gonna go get this one in here. Alright, you're gonna open this up.
You know more about this than I do.
Oh, for the love of God!
I see one over here.
Okay. Boom, boom, you're first. You drop a rocket on it. Right there.
Hoorah!
Okay, 99 actually hit. Okay. And then you gotta shoot this one at 100%.
I'm going to get you. All of you.
Zing. Can you go? He's still on Overwatch, isn't he? Can I see him from there? Ah, it shoots me. It has one lousy hit point left. And I can't see him. Alright. Should get me to be able to... I can shoot him. Then shoot him from right here. Or do I want to move? I think I want to move. I think I want to move up on this wall.
Heading there now.
And then shoot him.
Taken care of.
Alright. He's gonna do an Overwatch. She is going to maybe dash to here. Maybe?
Already there. Visual on the goods.
That's where the other meld is, and they're gonna ambush us at that meld. Okay. Got it. Ambushing at that meld. You. Get
it.
that one.
Solid copy.
Now let's just do you. You do Overwatch. You. There's like a... I guess it's not a ladder. I don't have a good place to put you. I don't have a good place to put you. Don't have a good place to put you. I suppose I could have you, like, dash all the way into this corner.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Thank you. You're just gonna stay put and reload because
I am ready.
you gotta reload. Heavy big monster dude.
I'm on my way.
They're not coming to us.
Unidentified target nearby.
I know. Boom, boom. You've got to take a run.
Running.
Need to get you guys up here in a hurry. And longbow, you've got the same problem. You've got to run somewhere where you're not going to get shot right away. Maybe right there.
On the move.
Oh, there went my cover.
There's something out there.
Alright, I see it out there, but I can't get to it. Saram. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna
Will
put
do.
here. Overwatch. Wilson is there. Is this just walls? This is walls. Oh god. I really need to be up on the roof. Can I get up on the roof? Then they'll just shoot me, so that's not a good thing to do. Ping. We're gonna put you on this door. Nobody's there, huh?
I'm rolling.
Dren. All you have is running gun. So I think you need to be up closer.
Just don't send me into any dark corners.
So long. You know, I really don't know where to go with you. I don't think I'm going to get this other meld.
Okay.
Go into there. Not seeing anything else. Meld's out there, and they're trying to wait in ambush for us.
I'm on my way.
I don't think I'm going to get to that meld in time. It's just too far away. Here they come.
Enemy spotted.
Fortunately, you're shooting the wrong one.
They won't be doing any more fighting.
Okay. I get holo targeting on him. Might even hit him. That's holo target. You can move right up on top of him.
Affirmative, Commander.
Oh, he's got Overwatch. I didn't realize he was an Overwatch. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I didn't realize he was an Overwatch. Stupid.
Enemy in sight.
And 3 more of those. Frack. I'm dead. Didn't kill him. Well, how many hit points does he have left? 2.
I'm all over it.
Get rid of that thing.
He's down.
Should have had him shoot first. She cannot get over to those guys. There's no good place for her to hide and be able to shoot. No full cover. Unless she goes here. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. Same thing with Peng. She has no full cover. She's gonna go here and open. Why can't she open the door? Oh, frack. See that one, but I need to shoot a rocket out. If she comes out here. Alright, before we do anything, you open this door so we can see outside. Now let's go back to Duran. Looks like she can move maybe to here?
No need to ask twice.
She's got lots of time to get there, so she can just go into an Overwatch here. Longbow, you've got a problem.
Moving.
50-50, huh? I don't think it'll fool him, but we can throw it like right there. Let's see if it fools him. We didn't actually shoot him. What are they gonna do? He runs up to it. So he ran up to it. He ran up to it. So fooled two of them. How about this guy? He got fooled by it too. It worked. The mimic beacon thing worked. Okay. You first. Because that gets rid of cover. And I'll have two left, huh? Okay. How far can she get? She can get all the way to there with a running gun. Let's have her
I'm chasing you.
try to get up and kill one of these.
You're the boss.
Because I've got lots of people that can still shoot. He's 100%. Okay.
Let's hope that helped.
And you. If you were to come here,
Moving to position.
before you go, where's Peng? Can she get up to him? No, she can't. She'll go here just in case you miss. Alright, we're gonna have him use flamethrower. Oh! Actually, I think I'm gonna have him heal himself? Use the flamethrower.
Time to burn.
Can we get them all?
Everything by the numbers.
Okay, we got him. Yay! We go home. But he's hurt now. It's gonna hurt me in the future. He's the one I wanted to take on the... if I ever find their base.
And impressive effort.
Okay, he didn't.
I'm glad
He
our
had enough
troops were
armor.
able to safely acquire more
But
of
she
the
didn't get
Meld.
enough kills on that to go up a level. Or her. Okay, we did pick up Sectoids, Mutons, Cyberdisc, Drone Wreck, Mechtoid Core. They're called Mechtoids. Some weapons fragments. Okay. As I've stopped the abduction and panic and Australia decreased by 2, decreased across Africa and across North America. And I got another heavy, which I don't need.
We will be watching.
So things are bad now in the Situation Room. Mexico's up to 5, 3. Egypt's up to 4. I don't have enough satellites coming, so I better go build another satellite. Yeah, I know, it takes 20 days no matter how many engineers I have. I'm running out of money. Fusion Lance. Do I need to put that on the thing? Yes, I do. I need to change you to a Fusion Lance. I'm so stupid. Because you might actually survive getting close enough. And when you're ready, I'm going to ship you over to here and get another Fusion Lance. And I can shift one of these to South America. I don't think the fusion cannon is a good idea. Let's make you the avalanche missiles. Because I don't think we can deal with this. Oh, I can't afford to do anything. Trying to get to Titan armor, and I'm not going to have the money to do anything with it. I got a covert operation, satellite, G modification. Alright, what's my time? 47 minutes. Okay, I guess we're going to have to stop here. Alright, we will try to advance the time next time. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see. If you would also leave comments on the playthrough, what you think of what's going on. As a reminder, this is an everyman playthrough, so I'm on normal difficulty. No special no special stuff, just sort of a reintroduction to the game instead of me going on all the hardest difficulties and everything else. I might try and do that sometime later if people really want to see me do it again. If you would, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscriptions by the end of the summer or more. Obviously, you always want a few extra because it fluctuates. YouTube fluctuates on its subscription numbers and stuff back and forth. So, if you could subscribe, and if you do, hit the notify bell, then you'll be notified when I'm uploading videos or I'm putting up polls about what to, record next, things like that. Also, I do stream 3 times a week, so there is that. And I'm also doing different kinds of episodic content like this. I just got done doing some Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I put up a poll about that on whether people want to see me keep doing it. I don't know if I've had any votes. I haven't looked recently, but I don't think I have any votes on that yet, so you can check that out on the channel. I find it to be a very grindy game, so I'm thinking that people aren't really interested in watching a complete playthrough of all the campaigns. There's 5 campaigns and whatnot. I've gone through the first 2. And then there's this one, of course. I did try to do Star Wars Empire at War. That failed miserably in about 6 sessions, 43 game days. And the Rebel Alliance was totally wiped out by the Empire because I didn't know what I was doing. And my sons waited until after I got totally wiped out. And then they said, oh, by the way, Dad, this is how you have to play the Rebel Alliance to have a chance to stay alive. I'm like, well, duh, thank you. I figured out I didn't do it right. So they gave me some pointers, so I might try that one again in the future. We are streaming on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and possibly going to add Sundays to that. Saturday is about a year-old poll that was up that they voted to have me play Pathfinder Kingmaker as a female monk and to romance Tristan, who's one of the main NPCs. We've technically ended the game once. I took sort of the short ending. I didn't go into the epilogue. So I could see all the ending slides and see if my romance stuff worked, which it did. And then I went back, fought the big battle again, and then took a different option at the end where you have like an end dialogue with the antagonist. I took a different option, and that shoved me into an epilogue, which is like a high-level dungeon crawl, and you're on a timer. And so I did that, and then now I have to go do 3 more things, I guess. I have to do three more quests to get 3 parts of an artifact that I have to get put back together by one of the other NPCs, and then I get to fight the big boss. And there's also a side quest to finish off the downloadable content for the Tiefling twins from Wild Things? I can't remember what the download. It's Wild something. But they added a couple Tiefling twins and with a very unique story that you're solving, and their final chapter is actually in the epilogue. It's the only place that you can get to the final chapter of that one. Not sure about my choices along the way with them and where I'm going to end up with that, so that might be less than satisfying, whatever their end of their particular little quest is. And then we get to fight the big boss at the end of all that, and the big boss is like a 30 level something or other. I don't think I'll even be 20th level going into fighting it. And it's like 5 iterations of it. One of them is like a word game thing that you have to do. But the other 4 are all just big nasty monsters of different varieties. So from a class standpoint, I think one is a monk, one is a bard, one is I think they call it a wild hunt archer or whatever, the horned hunter. He's basically a really souped up Fey-based archer. And then the final one is just this big ball of fire called the eldest or whatever. I can't remember, first eldest or something. And he's like immune to like everything and has like 300 or 500 hit points or something. It's just ridiculous. And you have to go through them one after the other. No resting in between. No recouping anything. So I'm trying to figure out a way to stock up on all the consumables I can, every scroll of every spell that I can find, so that I can try and use those instead of the ones in my repertoire. And then in the end, when I'm having to fight him, I'll have all the supportive spells to keep everybody alive so that they can try and hit him and take him down. And I don't know if it'll work or not, but I figure there's going to be another stream that does the quest things to try and get those, and then there'll be a stream that's dedicated solely to me getting beat up by that big boss. Fridays we've been trying to do sort of an experiment, computer role-playing games, but the multiplayer version. We've had a little trouble in scheduling. We've tried to do Baldur's Gate 3 with my one of my children, Ace, and they're playing over band. I'm playing a bard. We're in Baldur's Gate 3. We added the mod so that we could take more companions with us, because we were having trouble trying to keep their storylines, getting all the hooks for them. So we limited ourselves to 6 and said we'll each take 2. That way we only have a chance of missing out on 2 instead of missing out on 4. And then we try and get through their storylines as we go on through the game. We've had some problems getting that scheduled between illness and other appointments that always seem to come up on Fridays. So Ace told me to start up a single-player stream so that there's something on Friday, even if they're not available. And I did, and they wanted me to play an origin character and to play Gale. So I'm doing that. And as I was playing Gale, I came up with this brilliant idea. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if people will enjoy it. But I added the mod that lets me expand my player base. That's the only mod I've added. I probably add some of the close mods too, just for kicks. But that's the only mod I added, and then I'm limited myself to 6 because there are 6 origin characters. So I have the entire origin character cast, those 6 characters in their original base things. I haven't changed, cleric is a cleric, rogue is a rogue. So I haven't changed their classes. I did respec Shadowheart into a light cleric because that's just the way it should be, as far as I'm concerned. Because that's where she's going to end up if I have my way. And just running around with all 6 origin characters, and it's hilarious to hear you get to hear all their banter. Because there's always, depending on who's in your party, you get different lines of banter or whatever. But with all 6 of them there, the banter is all over the place. And in playing Gale, a lot of his banter lines are just sort of like, how sometimes your tab will say, no traps, please. Well, Gale will spit off one of his lines from, like, where's the nearest library or something like that. So it's really interesting. There's been a couple surprises already, a couple twists in the story I didn't expect. So I'm enjoying it, and I hope you'll enjoy watching it when I have to stream it. On Wednesdays, we do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That was a 100% vote for the Wednesday stream. I didn't have any choice on that one. So I went ahead and I started it up. I've had to restart like 3 or 4 times because I really don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just kind of running around trying to figure it out. And so you can join me on Wednesdays for that. All my streams start at 11 a.m. Central, so if you can't join me for the stream, you will see it up on YouTube as a video just sitting there for you. One of these days, I'm going to take a month and just go through all these videos and just try to put in some decent chapter marks so that people don't have to like look at 3-hour video and try and figure out where's the good spots. So, you know, where the big battles are, things like that. But I do that in my episodic ones because I have the time, because they're only like a half an hour to 45 minutes. But when you're doing a 3-hour stream, by the time I get done with it, I'm just too tired to go back and do any kind of editing or anything like that. I just kind of leave it out there. There's the raw stream that we had, and, you know, enjoy it. You can skip around in it if you like. I don't have a problem with that. But if you can, when you're watching them, please hit those like buttons, leave comments, gets it out in front of more people on YouTube. And of course, subscriptions would help me build the channel and keeps me motivated. Thank you for the 300 plus people that have already subscribed. I really enjoy realizing that I'm reaching enough people. And for those 300, I am trying to figure out something to do for you and something to do when I reach 500. So if you guys have any ideas, leave me comments on that as well. All right? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.